Hey, what's going on, Dennis? This is Sean over the construction marketing team. I know you said that you wanted to increase the visibility that you were getting in the Spokane area, and I just wanted to show you real quick what we do for our clients when they want to increase their visibility in specific areas. So, as we all know, Google plays a very important part for local businesses. If you're not showing up high on the Google search rankings, you're missing out on a lot of opportunities for leads and traffic coming to your site that turns into business for your company. So as we can see, if we look for temporary fence rental, Spokane, Washington, um, there's a few listings here that are showing up higher than yours right here on number seven. And number seven is not bad. You're on the first page. That's good. But what we really want to do is be right here because that first spot's going to really increase the amount of visibility, a lot of the traffic that's going to be pointed to your website that converts really well. Because if somebody's looking for fence rentals in Spokane, that's a hot lead. I mean, they're already looking for your business, for your services in your area. So that number one spot's really where it's at. So we can really go one of two routes here. We can either work to improve your website's SEO, specifically for Spokane or for fence rentals in Spokane, try to get that 7 spot all the way up to a number 1 spot, or we can leave it where it's at. We can create a completely different website, different property, and we can put that on the number 1 spot, a lead generation property specifically for Spokane. Something like that would look like is this lead generation property example that we've got. And obviously, instead of Lake Conroe contractors, it would be fence rentals, Spokane, and it would have the click to call button up here. You'd have your lead form down here. It would be optimized completely for your services. In Spokane, we'd get it ranked to the number 1 spot. So anytime that they click on this website, all of these calls would be routed straight to your company. So that way, anytime anybody searches for fence rentals in Spokane, not only do you have your company's website there, but you also have a lead generation property that's sitting at the top that is funneling all of those calls for people looking for that service in your area. We also looked at some of your competitors that were advertising on Google. And if that's something that you're interested in, we also do Google advertising, and it tends to convert well, but the lead generation properties always convert better. We often see that about 15% of all traffic, 15% or less of all traffic that comes in through Google will go into click on an ad. So a lot more people are going and clicking on the organic results. But we did look at some of your competitors here, Temp Fence of Washington, and we clicked it into this one of the tools we have here, and we can see that they actually they're getting almost 1,000 clicks per month through that advertisement. Now, a lot of that's not in Spokane, obviously, but even if 10% is in the Spokane area, that's almost 100 clicks a month, 100 leads of people looking for that specific service in Spokane. And like I said, only about 15% of traffic generally converts from Google into those ads. So that's still a lot of traffic that's coming in looking for fence rentals in the Spokane, Washington area. Like I said, a lot of traffic coming into Google for these search terms: temporary fence rentals, temporary fences in Spokane, and these top couple 1, 2, 3 spots is really where you want to be if you want to start funneling that traffic into your business. And a nice thing about our lead gen properties is we just charge you a one-time fee to set those websites up, and it takes 3 to 6 months to get those sites ranking up on the top of Google to start getting those calls and those leads coming in from that property. So we don't charge you again until we get that site ranked and you start getting actual phone calls and leads from those properties until you start getting a positive ROI. So it's just that one-time fee. You're not charged again until we set up a deal where you're paying for those leads. So just something to consider. Again, my name is Sean Nelson. I'm with the construction marketing team. Give me a call, Dennis, if this is something you're interested in. 859-327-9111. I'd love to talk to you about it. And I'll also send you a link. We can schedule a meeting around your availability. But I appreciate your time, and I look forward to talking to you.